They done stripped the street again. Let's see who on this thing this morning, Pooh.
Did you just go over it?
Everybody's on their way to work / school like us. So let's see who hop on this joint. Good morning. What is going on, beloved? Say good morning, Pooh.
Good morning.
You too. I don't hear you.
Good morning.
Say good morning.
I already said that.
Say I'm on my way to school. Me and Poop live today. He be acting like he's shy when the cell phone camera on. This is a typical morning with Sky, y'all.
Did you say Skya?
Huh?
Did you say Skya?
No, I said this is a typical morning with Sky. Y'all. Y'all don't say that word. You and your brother don't say y'all. Only mommy can say that word.
Yeah, Maju can.
Huh?
Yeah, you can. Maju can.
I'm doing good. I'm up here in this thing telling my junior how I am the only one in the house who gets to say y'all.
No, my auntie said can do that.
Okay, you can say y'all, I can say y'all, but the kids is not allowed to use slang words. So they not allowed to say y'all, yo, what up, none of that. I don't allow it. It's unacceptable. Slang words is like curse words. They not allowed. Right, Poop? Right? He ain't saying nothing. If I catch him saying any slang words, that little boy that y'all think is so cute getting beat up. Tamika said, hi, little one.
Hi.
You be acting like a chump. Get in the camera. Where you at? Let me see your face. I see your face. What you doing back there? Let me see your face.
No.
All right, let me see your hand.
No.
You're not gonna show me your hand. You can just be a missing blank space in the camera. I know, right? All right, sit back for these teachers be trying to call the cops on me. Yeah, piece of work. I'm shy too. Don't nobody care about me. I'm having a bad hair day. All of y'all on here, who know how to do hair? I need my hair done. And anybody who lives in, let's say, the northern New Jersey area, or anybody who knows anybody who live in the northern New Jersey area, need a home health aide. So spread the word. If anybody you know lives in the northern New Jersey area, I need a home health aide or I need a visiting nurse. One or the other. One or the other, baby. Ask me to sit back because I don't want to hear these people's mouth. You should have your seatbelt on. Yeah, he acted like he's shy, but he be turned up though. He be turned up. It's chilly out here though. You live in Queens? I need a home health aide or a visiting nurse. Or not even. You don't even have to be a home health aide or a visiting nurse. You just be somebody who needs a job. How about that? because it's like there's no administering of medication or injections involved. So you just need to be somebody who needs a job. I don't care where you from as long as you can get here on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the most part. So if you can get here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and whatever days. I mean, it's up to you. Me, I need you Tuesdays and Thursdays. My aunt needs somebody Monday through Friday. So it's always what it is. Like, we got extra room. So if somebody is coming from far and they don't want to travel back and forth all the time, they can stay over. Makes me no difference.
Where are we going?
But yeah, if somebody's interested, send me your resume, send me your full name, telephone number, email address to skystruth@icloud.com. I need a caregiver at the house so I can go to work in peace. Are you trying to skip me, young ho? These kids out here get damn limo service. They got a drop off line. Huh? We ain't had that when I was growing up.
Our teachers let us do that. So
I see. They principal come and take them out the car and walk them to the door one by one by one. Mm, you tired? Say hi.
hi. Hi.
Come on, sit back. You got your book bag?
Go back because we don't want to hit the door.
No, you gotta wait. Let her move up first.
Um,
Oh shit, go ahead.
Hello, handsome man. Have a great day.
Thank you. See how that work. We just keep it rolling out this joint. Drop off. They come grab them out the car and I'm out this joint, out of here, going to work. I love it. I'm telling you, it's such a big difference in life. 15-minute commute difference. So where I'm from, I'm about 15, 15 minutes away from the city. In 15 minutes, the environment is totally different. We have no crime in this town, no bars, no noise, no trains running through the dam. None of that shit. We don't got no projects, no nothing. We got motherfuckers who like to speed in the morning, but that's about it. Telling you, makes a difference. Couldn't wait for this little ass to get outside to smoke a cigarette. Y'all gonna have to pray for me because next month, no more cigarettes out the window. Now, I'm the type of person, When it comes to changing things, I don't agree to change them until I know that I am 135% ready. I'm not somebody who starts something and then fall back into the same bullshit. No, I'm a little bit different. I'm the type that I'm gonna keep smoking until I wake up one day and say, yo, I really don't have a desire to do this shit no more. And I'm like that with everything, relationships, food, all kinds of shit. If I'm in a relationship with a dude and the shit ain't working, I'm not gonna force it, but I'm not the type that's gonna go all over the place about get out and kick a nigga out and then want to still be with him. No, I'm gonna keep staying with you until I get up one day and look at you and I am totally disgusted, because that means when Sky leave, when she stage right, she ain't never coming back, and that's how it always is. No ex of mine can say that I'm back to him, not even once. Nope, 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 not me. But anyway, outside of just the regular general car chronicles, I got on here because I wanted to talk to you about a few things. I want to shout out my fam, my loyal fam that always keep up with me. And if you are new to my channel and you um like it over here, then don't forget to subscribe and join the fam. We don't say subs and subbies and subscribers. I don't like it. Family, period. Join the family. If you're interested in getting a free reading, then you already know. Hit me at skyestruth@icloud.com and send me your YouTube name, full name, birth, telephone number where I could call you, and I'm gonna get right on to that. And today I remember to bring a deck of cards out. So maybe I'll start doing maybe a day reading for my family so that y'all can come back and tell me who had that particular thing going on with them during that day. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start flipping a few cards in the morning and see how many of y'all end up having that kind of day. Um, what else I wanted to tell y'all? Hello, Felicia. Hey, Weasel. How are you? Top of the morning. Ooh, the cops out here acting messy. They done pulled them a joint over today. All right, so check this out. I had somebody send me a message asking, how do I promote healthy eating but I smoke cigarettes? And that's a good question. But people got to understand the benefits of healthy eating when you doing some shit you ain't got no business doing. Now, when you doing some shit that you ain't got no business doing, like smoking a cigarette, for instance, you can't afford to have an unhealthy diet. You cannot afford it. You cannot have a chemical going into your body and then you're feeding the body false or fake information where it cannot build upon the cells that you put into it. So you should be eating living foods, electric foods. Okay. Now, cigarettes is damaging to my body. So this means that I need to have my body in super tip top shape, getting the right information so that it can prevent and heal and repair what I damage throughout the day. So you're damn straight I promote healthy eating. Because I have a bad habit. I am still the flesh. Okay, anybody running around here acting like they just so perfect, they don't have no bad habits, and this, that, and the third is full of shit. Okay, whether you have a habit of having sex, over overdoing that, or overeating, or undereating, or smoking cigarettes, or using a drug, or taking prescription medications, whatever it is, even negative thinking is a fucking habit that negatively affects the body. So whatever it is, as long as you're in this, It's certain shit you're gonna conform to. Simple as that. Or you're gonna fall victim to and have to fight with. Cigarettes is my bad habit. So with me knowing that I have a bad habit, I'm gonna try to keep my body in tip top shape. Period. Just that simple. So I wanted to answer that question. Um, the next thing I wanted to answer is I got a question for somebody asking, how come there's so many readers that are on the Nipsey topic and every reader has something different to say? Now, let me tell you, when you dealing with people who are alive, so for instance, if you are doing a reading on the topic of Nipsey, but your focus is on Karen Civil or David Groves or Samantha or Black Sam, these people are living beings. That means they are still in the realm of free will. They have the option to make a different choice. So when we are reading the cards at a specific time and date, the outcome is based upon whether they continue to function at the capacity they are at that time. So, what if Samantha made a decision to say, screw this? I don't want to keep taking Tanisha to court. Now, when we read the cards, we're going to get a different outcome based on the fact that she may decide to be on that particular path at that time and day. So they are creatures of free will. The only thing that should always stay consistent across all readers, if they are truly tapping into these energy, is what the circumstances was from his perspective and what he seen the outcome being or what the outcome was from that situation, which is he died. That can never change and should never change. So if you got somebody saying, I'm doing a reading on Nipsey and they pull Nipsey's energy and they giving you a whole nother story and you got three other readers telling you, no, it's this, they're likely off. Okay? We are living beings. Tarot cards are not created to be set in stone. Tarot cards are created to give you an overlook of what you got going on in your life and tell you if you make this choice, this is what the outcome could be. If you continue on this path, this is what the outcome could be. So that you, as a human being with free will, can make the necessary changes so that you can change your outcome to something that you want or something that's beneficial to you. That's what tarot cards are there for. Because I think people got a misunderstanding of what the hell the tarot cards are there for. And in their mind, it's like, no, the tarot card said the outcome was going to be this. Okay, based on what that person was doing in that time. If that person made the decision to do something different based on that the creator gave us free will, then that person chose to change their outcome. That's it. We do it every day. And there's nothing wrong with that. So when you guys are getting tarot card readings and y'all see that there's an outcome coming up that you don't like, it is your job to change it. It is your job to change the decisions that you make so that you can get a different outcome, one that is beneficial to you. My aunt's goddamn mirror is hanging off. This is exactly why I don't like driving her car. I don't like driving nobody's car. Let me fix this bitch mirror, but we don't have no mirror. This is why you should not drive other people's car. Drive your own shit. For real. Drive your own car. stop right here, thinking that it's a U-Haul spot, so that I can fix my aunt's mirror. And what happens? Somebody pulls up. Oh, your mirror broke? Yes, my mirror is broke. Oh, we fix stuff here. Oh, you do you? Beautiful. Look at that. That's how the universe works. You keep yourself in good motherfucking energy and positive spirits. No one's perfect, so yes, we are going to mess up. Good morning. My volume is low. Yeah. So you keep yourself in good spirits and positive energy. And even when we going through stuff that seems to be horrific and bad, we gotta kind of try to look at the positive out of everything. Has a positive and a negative, no matter how horrific it may be. It is something positive and it's something to learn out of everything. We should not be waking up angry, depressed, distraught, aggravated. If we start waking up like that, then we need to figure out what the hell is the problem and we need to fix it quickly. Even if it's something as simple as a job. Like, for instance, I realized that I was miserable because I was going to work every single day for someone else and I did not want to. So when I realized that, I got up and quit my damn job. Period. Nipped it in the bud. We got to stop being scared to do things that we want to do how we want to do them. Simple as that. Now, I didn't really get to talk to y'all yesterday because the kid was sick. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to tough it out. I toughed it out. Do I believe in what? Do I believe what? Repeat your question because I didn't see that. I can tell y'all what I believe in general. If y'all want to know what I believe in, absolutely. Do I believe that we are sparks of divine energy in a body? I sure do. Do I believe that there are other gods? No. Do I believe that there are deities who are or were created to be logos? Yes. Hell no, I don't believe in that foolishness. No. Let me tell you something. If you believe that breaking a mirror is bad luck, then you're going to have bad luck because you're going to manifest it because this is your belief system. There's no such thing as breaking a mirror and getting 7 years of bad luck. I done broke a shitload of mirrors. I don't have 7 years of bad luck. I don't believe in that shit. Understand, what you believe in is what you create. Simple as that. What you believe in is what you create. If you believe in the fact that there is bad luck, you're going to have bad luck. Now, if you believe in the world being created in a system of balance, then you understand that if you do something negative, that there's going to be a response. You do something positive, there's going to be a response to maintain balance. But there's no bad luck or good luck. It's all about energy and your belief system. And I'm not talking about your waking belief system, your conscious belief system. I'm talking about your subconscious belief system. Because we can sit up here and somebody can tell you that, they believe in the metaphysical system, but subconsciously, they have not reprogrammed the subconscious to believe that. The subconscious still believes in the Catholic and the Baptist way. And so they're not able to manifest. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. I use sage. I use sage, I use frankincense, I use myrrh, I use dragon blood, I use Allegra resin. What else do I use? Yeah, I use those. But check this out. It don't matter what you use. None of those things work if you don't meditate. Some people are sensitive to smell and can put themselves in a meditative state based on that smell. Some people are sensitive to light and can stare at a particular color of light and put themselves into a meditative state. Some people have an easier time putting themselves in a meditative state through their pattern of breathing. So those tools don't work unless they are helping you get into your state. In Kemet, in Egypt, yeah. I believe that when people start teaching on Kemet, they forget to teach from the beginning into you know um up until, and they kind of start smack in the middle. So when we're talking about Kemet, Kemet initially was a matriarchic controlled system, was controlled by women. Kemet then broke up to lower and upper Egypt because there was a change in system. There was a war that broke out and took place to remove the queen from her throne. And there were people who wanted her to stay in that position, and there were people who didn't want to, which created your upper and lower kingdoms. The the men, which is the patriotic system, they won. And so the matriarch system went out and the balance was lost. Because under the matriarchic system there was um it was more natural. We gave to the earth gave to us. So for instance, the cycle under the matriarchic system was we tilled and grew from and ate from the earth. When we ate, we shit it back out into the soil. The soil refertilized the earth and then produced 10 times more. There was no killing of animals and meat eating and slaughtering and blood. Now when you get the male order that comes in and controls, okay, and is the dominant force. Now you have animals slaughtering, you have these tools coming in, you have blood shed, you have the earth being used but not being replenished by the people. The imbalance comes in. But this is how Egypt was separated between the upper and the lower. And maybe I'll do a segment on there breaking that down, um, on Egypt and how that took place. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll start doing some segments on some of our history, um, and maybe bringing in some guests who really studied, like really were scholarly in that system. Candies, yeah. I mean, if y'all want me to start getting into some of the metaphysical aspects of life, we can go there. We can even go into American history and how we really got here and who's really who and all of that good shit. Like we can get into it. My mind is way deeper than what I put out there. Yes, Kemet didn't always go by the name Kemet or Egypt either. That is, but offhand I forgot which name it went by. But it didn't always go there. And that'll bring us into the mysteries of Thoth, which are important mysteries, by the way. Okay, the Emerald tablets are very important mysteries that you guys need to know if you're going to get into meditating, because he's the one who teaches you how to die properly and control the consciousness while transitioning. But it requires that you do not have any level of fear for death. And this is what the Buddhist monks do and the Tibetan monks. This is their whole thing, to detach themselves from the earth and to overcome their fear of death, so that when they are dying, they can control the consciousness and reincarnate with all of the history and memory of all of their past lives. And that's what immortality is not to be in this physical body and live forever. It's to be able to die with all of your information and come back into the realm in a new body with all of your information. That's immortality. Who is that? Yes. Thoth, Hermes, Trismegistus, that dude. The Emerald Tablets is very important. Very important. I think one of the most important pieces of literature ever created, if you learn to understand what he is saying. Yeah, we can get into him too. I done read the Emerald Tablets about 150 damn times. I love that story. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And he's pretty much saying something similar to what Jesus said too. Jesus said in the Bible that you can't love your kids more than you love the Father. The Father is you. You can't love your own children or your own parents more than you love the Father. You are to not call anyone else the Father. Correct? And that's the same level of detachment that you have to have in order to be able to do what Toph did, which is reincarnate with his full memory 3 times. And in this environment that's constantly antagonizing the flesh, it's very hard to do. Very hard to do, guys. And this is why the monks isolate themselves. I'm originally from New York, and I did the majority of my learning initially um, in the conscious community, which got watered the fuck down. Um, and from that, the thing I will say I benefited from by interacting with the conscious community is learning how to do research, learning how to really get to the core of some things, you know. And once I kind of got that basis of how do you do research, how do you get to the source of this, how do you really get this information, I then came to learn that I didn't need any of those books, because if you tap into source correctly, source will give you the answers. It becomes, it's like somebody your eyes and you literally see the matrix for what it is. As above, so below. Understand that is a fact. One of the only things that I will stand behind as fact is as above, so below. What's going on out here is going on with you. What's going on out here goes on in you. You are no different than the body that you live on. And your body doesn't function any different than the earth that you live on. You have blood, the earth has blood. You have chakras, the earth has chakras. You have energy that floats outside of yourself. The earth has energy that floats outside of itself. You have a star system. We have a star system. I think they full of shit. And I think they just as lost as the damn Baptists. If they left one religion to go to another religion that's male dominated, that puts women down. I don't respect it. I'm a Libra, baby. Libra. Right story. Period. And it's not, I'm not going to say it's done on that. The words in Aramaic do not exist in the English language and vice versa. So, Queen V, hello, beautiful. And to the Leos, shout out to the Leos. Y'all a little aggressive. I don't know about y'all sometimes. Hold on, I think I left something in the car. Yes, I did. Hold on, y'all. I don't left something in the damn car. I think I spent more time this. Yeah, I didn't see that. I almost knocked the shot myself, y'all. Hold on. God is not a woman. And don't let nobody lie to you. God is not a woman. God is not a woman. God is an overpowering energy that cannot fit in the human body. Now, if you want to talk about who is the creator is not a woman either. The creator is a male. And I'm going to explain to you why. First, you got to understand where sperm comes from. Okay? Sperm is not sitting in a nutsack. Sperm comes. Hold on, let me put this damn coffee down. Sperm comes from thought. Okay? Now, in a man, the sperm that's created is manufactured back here. Okay? And when we are in thought, when you are sexually aroused, the thought of the sex or of having sex then causes the sperm to release from the back of the head down the 33 vertebrae and into the scrotum and out into the vagina. The creator is the one who creates from thought. Okay? The woman does not create her eggs from thought. All right? The world was created from thought, then sound. Okay? So thought is where the sperm is created at and manufactured and then released into the scrotum and then released into the egg, which is the body. The woman carries mitochondrial DNA, yes, but she cannot produce without the egg being fertilized. She cannot, period. Now, if you want to understand the story of the beginning, okay, when God was whole and then he split. So, this is a discussion of when the human species was androgynous and then there was a change in the DNA structure, which split, which made it a female separate from a male. Now I am looking at myself, and this is why we're always drawn to each other to become one through the act of sex. But I would have to go all the way into it. So maybe I'll do a topic on that one too, because that's a long, 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 long story. But understand that the creator was one whole. He wanted to experience himself outside of himself. Energy, which then reflected down here, which caused us to have a split. We no longer was androgynous, now we were individual. And how do we know the androgynous species is true? Because we still have people today, rarely, but we still have people today that are born androgynous. which is God being whole. And we look at that as a medical condition when it isn't. But yeah, God is not a woman. I'm a girl. Trust me, I would love for it to be. The creator here in this room is not a woman. And I'm a girl, so you know I wanted to be. But I'm about to go to work, y'all. So y'all have a wonderful day. And I will hit y'all up at lunchtime. Maybe I will do a card reading or something. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Be good. Hit me up on my inbox. Text me, whatever. I'm here.